Like me, I'm prime example of something that got to do with the police. When I was 16, I got locked up for fighting the police, something that I had nothing to do with. But instead, just because I was in the neighborhood and around, and they said I did it, I was charged with. I spent 14 months on L section. You know what I mean? I was a juvenile. They had me in a 18 and over prison, or isolated with juveniles my own age for something I had nothing to do. I had a no bail, nothing. I said 14 months. I wound up getting probation for it, but in the end, I still got messed over because I wound up going to prison for the situation for 8. I had 8 years. I gave them 5 years on it, and like to this day, I'm still on parole and stuff for it now. Like, but it's hard for somebody like me who got a record and that's on parole trying to find a job, because the first thing they look back at is the assault that I got on a police officer, or I got this drug charge, I got that drug charge, because I couldn't get a job at that age because I was too busy in the streets and stuff. Like, there's just I'm prime example of another black person that can't get a job because he got a record, or I can't do this, I can't do that because I can only go so far. Like, I can't leave the state, so if I take a job in another state, I wouldn't be able to get it because I'm on parole and it don't allow me to leave outside of Maryland. So like, it's that struggle. Like, they need to tighten up on like the laws that they do for like people that's underage. See, I gave them I waste 5 years of my life in a cell with somebody telling me when to sleep, when to eat, when to do this, when to do that, who I can talk to, who I can't talk to, all because of like they didn't take the right steps in the procedures to find out what it really did. They just saying, oh, we see this person, we're gonna charge him with it because like nobody's in the neighborhood, and they don't really do the investigation or give you the time to take the time out to be like, well, we're gonna investigate and see what really happened and see if we can get somebody to like come forth and say, well, I know this person or something like that. They don't do that. They just straight, the first person they see, they lock them up for it because they feel like they need to make a statement or a point about what's going on. Like, yeah, they don't really take time out, and like they always telling us focus and be aware of what's going on, or be aware about like things that's happening out here. But how we aware when y'all not helping us be aware, or y'all not doing this, y'all just going by y'all own way. Like, y'all ain't like, y'all want us to respect the law, but y'all ain't respecting the law. Y'all ain't doing what y'all basically, they ain't practicing what they preach. Y'all telling us to do one thing, but y'all doing something totally opposite of what y'all telling us to do.